Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh, and sizzling news all day long. If this is your first time here, you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? Please kindly click on the subscribe button down below. Also turn on the post notification bell so that you can be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Don't forget to give this video a massive thumbs up, that way we're encouraged to keep giving you more reliable and authentic news. Lastly, please leave your opinions in the comment section below. And without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. Staff members of the Independent National Electoral Commission, Inec, have issued an ultimatum to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to initiate the removal of Professor Mahmoud Yakubu as chairman of a commission over alleged abuse of office, corruption, tyrannical leadership. This comes as President Tinubu flagged off the construction of INEC's new annex office on Zambezi Crescent, Abuja on Tuesday. In an open letter made available to the Whistler by staff members under concerned staff of the Independent National Electoral Commission nationwide, the workers accused Yakubu of running the commission as a one-man show and threatened mass protests if their demands are not met within 7 days. Again, the INEC staff is requesting and calling the attention of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to come to their rescue. We are seeking the removal of Professor Mahmoud Yakubu, the chairman, for abuse of office, oppressive actions, and to probe misappropriation of funds and corrupt practices, the letter stated. Yakubu assumed the role on November 9, 2015. He became the first INEC chairman to be sworn in for second term after former President Muhammadu Buhari renewed his appointment in 2020. Section 157 of the Constitution stipulates that the president can only remove an INEC chairman with the support of 2/3 of the Senate. The staff allege that their repeated appeals to the presidency have been ignored, stating the staff of INEC have, on several occasions, demanded the sack and removal of Professor Mahmoud Yakubu as the chairman of a commission, but unfortunately, it has continuously been given deaf ears. The workers accused Yakubu of financial misappropriety, saying allowances meant for staff are being withheld while the chairman and commissioners benefit. Several allowances are approved by the federal government are still owed to staff, and these allowances are basically applicable and effective to him and the commissioners, while all other staff are excluded. They allege in the open letter addressed to President Tinubu. The staff members called for intervention of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, and Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission. There is also serious financial misappropriation by the chairman, and we urge the appropriate and relevant authorities, such as EFCC and ICPC, to be invited to check and scrutinize INEC's financial record for confirmation of corrupt practices. The workers further accused Yakubu of autocratic leadership style, alleging that he operates without consultation or input from other commission members. Professor Yakubu Mahmoud, in his high-handedness, has turned the commission into a one-man show. He single-handedly runs the commission by himself, with himself and for himself. No one in the commission is capable of advising him, as it takes none else's ideas and advice. Not even the commissioners can approach him on matters, talk more of the directors who cannot come close due to his tyrannical bullying, oppressive actions, vindictive policies, and illiberal ways of leadership that he has enforced. He takes critical decisions alone without the input from other members, thereby seeing himself as a god. While these are having severe consequences on the staff members and the entire commission, the letter stated. They further allege workplace abuse, claiming the staff means nothing to him as he sees staff as slaves with no right to complain, which he has always shown both in his words, body language, and actions. Verbal insults, belittling comments, and abuses are lashed on staff at will, with instances while in meetings he had called staffs thieves. But you know thieves? Oh, but if that includes the chairman himself, that's left to argument and debate. whether it includes the INEC chairman as well. Moving on, Yakubu was further accused of preventing staff members from forming associations. Some very courageous staff who tried to organize an association some years ago were harassed, bullied, haunted, victimized, tormented, oppressed, and tortured with transfer out of the INEC headquarters Abuja to various state offices by the chairman. Till date, so as not to achieve the formation of any form of staff organization. It is therefore important at this point that this letter is given the due attention required, so that the degree and level of frustration among staff, despite our being responsible, law-abiding citizens, we are humans. Else, the frustration outweighs and overclouds our sense of responsibility and reasoning to nettle and rub someone up the wrong way, and the INEC staff nationwide would then want to go on mass protest over neglect of staff welfare matters occasioned by the abuse of office by Professor Mahmoud. Within the next 7 days of this publication, a letter will be sent requesting and appealing to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to kindly use his good office to grant the staff an express permission to form at least just an indigenous association, INEC staff forum, where staff can reason together, share concerns that can be communicated to the management, said while passing a vote of no confidence on Yakubu'S leadership. In conclusion, we, the entire staff of INEC nationwide, are disappointed over the leadership of Professor Yakubu Mahmoud, which is taking a toll on the lives of our hard-working staff, and we hereby pass a vote of no confidence on him. We want him to go now, since staff welfare matters is critical to any credible election. We hereby call on the President and the citizens of our dear country, Nigeria, to come to our aid and save INEC staff. Meanwhile, Yakubu delivered a speech at the groundbreaking ceremony of INEC's new annex building, where he highlighted the Commission's growth and infrastructure development for decades. Speaking at the event attended by President Tinubu, Yakubu noted that the Commission's headquarters, commissioned in December 1997 for 500 staff, now houses 1,048 staff members, necessitating the new facility. For a long time, the Commission has been grappling with inadequate office accommodation. Our present national headquarters is severely congested, Yakubu said, describing the new building project as a special occasion after almost 10 years of persistent efforts. Mr. Sam Olumeku, INEC's National Commissioner and Chairman of Information and Voter Education Committee, did not respond to several calls put across to his phone for comments. Yakubu's Chief Press Secretary Rotimi Oyekomi also failed to respond to our calls. What are your thoughts? Let's have them in the comment section below. What do you all think of this? Before we go, my people, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. The first comment here says, you guys can disgrace him during the 2027 general election. He will collect money from his own candidate and announce him as a winner. So by then, you guys supposed to go publish him and disgrace him and his family. Jose says, how on earth do the INEC staff think that President Tinubu will remove Professor Mahmoud Yakubu, who allegedly helped him to win the 2023 presidential election? Not possible. Another comment also says, from the reasons given by INEC staff, it's obvious that the chairman is a no-nonsense person, and that is why they refer to him as being tyrant. From a comment I read from this page, you have all lost your job. Simple. Thank you very much for always listening and watching, guys. This is where I'm going to draw the curtain for now. I will see you all in my next video. Bye.